Inside a modest UK hotel room, a teenager plugs an Amazon Fire TV stick into a flat screen. With just that, a phone, and the hotel's TV, he's about to breach one of gaming's most secretive companies. It's September 2022. Within hours, 90 clips from the unreleased Grand Theft Auto 6 flood the internet. Fans and insiders are stunned. How did someone break into Rockstar Games and leak their biggest project? The answer: a 17-year-old boy out on bail, part of a hacking group called Lapsis Dollars. Armed with nothing but consumer tech, he infiltrated billion-dollar systems from a budget motel. But this story starts earlier, not in a corporate hub, but in the bedroom of Arian Kurtaj in Oxford, England. A quiet teen obsessed with computers, he spent countless hours honing his skills. By 16, he was part of an online hacker circle, Lapsis Dollars. Unlike traditional hacktivist groups, Lapsus Dollars wasn't driven by ideology. They sought fame, power, and laughs, what one member called the lols. Their early pranks in 2021 included website defacements. But behind the jokes, Arian's technical talent was evolving fast. His father described him as brilliant with computers. Online, he used aliases like White and even posed as an IT worker named Lily. By 2022, Lapsus was ready to go big and expose just how fragile cybersecurity can be. In February, they hit NVIDIA, the graphics chip giant. Arian and his team claimed to have stolen 1 terabyte of data and demanded the company remove product restrictions and open source their code. NVIDIA refused. Lapsus retaliated, leaking credentials for 71,000 employees and confidential documents. A corporate giant had been breached by a teenager in his bedroom. Slushless success, the group escalated. They hacked Samsung, then Ubisoft. In March, they targeted Microsoft, accessing its private Azure DevOps dashboard. Microsoft scrambled, but too late. Lapsus leaked 37 gigabytes of internal data, including source code for Bing and Windows. A crew of teens had exposed one of the biggest tech companies in the world. Still, they weren't done. Lapsus breached British telecom firms BT and EE, sending thousands of ransom texts demanding $4 million. The audacity of their tactics alarmed law enforcement. Agencies like the FBI and the UK's Cybercrime unit began actively hunting the group. But Arian, glued to a screen, remained unaware of the net closing in. In March 2022, British police arrested 7 suspects, aged 16 to 21, connected to Lapsus Dollars. Among them, Arian Kurtaj. Just days before, rival hackers had doxed him, posting his name and address online. Because of his age and neurodivergent condition, courts treated him differently. He was granted bail under strict conditions: no internet, no devices. For his safety, police placed him in a Travelodge motel in Bicester. His gear was confiscated. His hacking spree was supposed to end there. For a time, it did. The leaks stopped. Companies relaxed. But Arian wasn't finished. Confined in the motel, he found a loophole. Using a simple Amazon Fire TV stick and a new smartphone, he created a makeshift hacking rig. One night, the glow of the TV illuminated his room as he reconnected to the cloud. The hacker was back online. On September 15th, Uber employees saw a strange Slack message. "I announce I am a hacker and Uber has suffered a data breach." They thought it was a prank. It wasn't. Arian, using social engineering, had tricked an Uber contractor into giving up their credentials. Once inside, he browsed sensitive data and posted mocking memes. Uber shut down Slack and reset systems. The hacker even bragged in their internal chat that he was just 18. Experts quickly pointed to Lapsus Dollars. They were right, but Uber was just the warm-up. Arian now targeted Rockstar Games, the makers of Grand Theft Auto. On September 18th, before dawn, he breached Rockstar's internal Slack using familiar tricks. He demanded contact via Telegram or he'd leak GTA 6's source code. Then a user called Teapot Uber Hacker posted nearly an hour of GTA 6 gameplay. The footage confirmed long-rumored details, a Miami-inspired setting, and a female lead. Rockstar confirmed the breach. Beyond the videos, Arian claimed he also stole source code for GTA 5 and 6, a potential disaster for Rockstar. They launched a $5 million recovery effort, trying to contain the damage. The leak shook the gaming industry. TPA-tuber hacker became infamous. But Arian had left digital footprints. Investigators tracing the Uber and Rockstar hacks soon zeroed in on the Bisser Motel. In late September, police surrounded the building. Inside, they found the Fire Stick still active. Arian was arrested again. This time, there would be no bail. Due to his mental health, he was ruled unfit for a standard trial. In 2023, a London jury confirmed he was behind the hacks. A judge ordered him to be held indefinitely in a secure psychiatric facility. Other Lapsus members faced lesser penalties, like rehabilitation. The teen who humiliated tech giants with a $50 gadget was now confined, but his actions sparked global concern. Authorities reminded the world, hacking isn't a game. In the digital age, one teen with the right tools can pierce even the toughest corporate defenses. And the boundary between harmless curiosity and serious cybercrime has never been thinner.